Hey, you need to become your own bank. And it's as simple as changing one.
Dude, I hope by the Add their comments, and we're off to the races. We'll do a here. I'll do a little segment for you from my channel. Little segment. Where are we? Give us a second. Give us a second. Bear with me. Oh, there we go. There he is. Alrighty then, we are live, and thank you for coming in, everybody. You did see a little presentation there of my old presentation that was over 2 years ago, 3 years ago. Sorry, um, when I first started presenting the economics of stocks, bonds, and long-term holds for stocks. Now I'm more focused on SHIB. Because SHIB is, I consider this to be the most valuable asset in any classification. So everybody needs to see it. Everybody needs to get in it. Again, this is not your analyst or your broker, just an independent. Just trying to help out with with everything. So as you can tell, we have 9 minutes and 50 seconds. The due date for the due time, not due date, the due date. When are we giving birth? Tomorrow. Holy crap! Well, we better get to it then. Right. Um, so we are approaching the time to have the raffle. So the cutoff was 5:30. So that's when we do. That's when we host it. We should be doing it earlier. I know. Later on, after we start selling tickets, we can start mixing things up a little bit and doing a little bit better presentation. But right now, we're just trying to get the tickets so people buy tickets. Like right now, I'm getting a lot of advertisings on how to promote my product, which is awesome. But every single one of them want money, and right now I'm a little tight on money, and I don't like. I've thrown a lot of money into this, guys. So, uh, to me, it seems like it's just a money grab. When you hire somebody to do a job, they feel like that they're the ones that hired you to do the job. It's kind of funny, but that's the way it works out. I don't know if you guys have had the same experiences or not. Um, I hope that you haven't had the exact same experiences I've had with this growing pains for everybody. Here, let's see if I can get my hair did. You get the wrong hair kind of thing. Now I have to warn you, I am still suffering with this bloody flu. I fell down the stairs the other day and I bruised myself pretty good. So not like the old roly poly kind of guy where if I fall down something it doesn't hurt anymore. Well, it does, but it doesn't seem like it lasts. But now, when you get older, everything seems like it lingers. The flu's lingering. I have no idea why. It's just the way it is. Okay, so I got to make some changes to the website. The number of holders has gone up. Okay, and I'll give you the breakdown on the raffle draw. We have 7 minutes before the raffle would kick in. But because we're 7 minutes out, what's going to happen is we didn't make enough ticket sales for the last 24 hours. So what's going to be on is going to be a carry on to the next round. So tomorrow will be the next round. So the next draw is 24 hours from the, well, in 7 minutes will be the 24-hour draw from that period. But the cutoff will be 5:30. So we're over the 24-hour draw period. So, and then we have a half an hour to get everybody up to speed so everybody has a chance to come on. And then if I want to, I'll invite those people to start speaking. Who am I going to get to speak? We should draw out of a hat. Of course, my trustee should be on with me, so obviously he's going to be there. But I can bring up more people as we have more ticket sales. If we got 500 million ticket sales, obviously I'm going to have a lot more people brought up, and I'm going to have to give them turns on coming up and explaining what it is they're doing. So basically, they're just going to be data entry and who they are, and that they've had to fill out disclaimers saying that their family or friends can't participate in the raffle, unfortunately, because it's a conflict of interest. And anyone they're living with, right? So if you're living with somebody, they can't participate in the raffle draw. It just doesn't look good. It's just that affiliated. You don't want to be affiliated with it. So again, those that are taking part and getting paid to do it have a choice. Either they don't want to get paid, they don't want to take part, and everybody in their family or household can take part as long as they're not affiliated with us. So if you're not affiliated with me, Will, and Prince, then you're okay to participate. Any family or relatives of us also cannot participate in this raffle. If they do and they win, the money is, if they get found out later, I have to come out and I have to pay for their winnings to be sent off to the burn wallet address on the benefit of everybody, because we can't host another raffle on it. We'd have to just burn it. Unfortunately, that's just the way it is. Because no one was supposed to win it, and then what would we do? We'd carry it over. Well, how the hell are you going to carry it over? The person's already got the money. We have to get the money back from them, and that's going to be tough too. But we could issue an issuance and ask for the money back. But the best thing to do is actually host a raffle draw that just sends out the burn. So what would happen is we would have the raffle draw on it, right? And then that money is set aside for the burn, so that everybody in the community benefits from it. Make sense? And if you guys disagree with that statement, please let us know. We'll send out an FAQ. We'll have everybody try and sign it and get a petition order against it, saying no, that money should go back into the pockets of the next draw, and the people who took part in that draw should have be subject to winning that amount of SHIB. It should not go back into the SHIB community, because they weren't supposed to get the money in the first place. We're supposed to do our research on it, and we didn't fulfill our duties. So it should go back to the winners, to ticket holders. Absolutely, it should, right? So we would do everything in our power to get it to put it on the raffle. But if we can't, it'll automatically go towards the burns. And then if you got a problem with it, we'll have a discussion about it. It should never happen. People should not, you should be more eventful, and then tell us if you're related to us. And if you don't tell us that you're related to us and you win, you forfeit any other winnings. If we find out that's what happened, you forfeit any other winnings. So that means if your number comes up again, automatically it's going to say null and void. So even if you win, it's going to go to the next person on the list. End of story, right? You can't do that to people. That's not right. So you can't be affiliated in any way, shape, or form. That's the bottom line. If you are, you forfeit any money that's entitled to you at all as void. So then the next person on the raffle gets it. Makes sense? I hope everybody understands that. We're 3 minutes out from the raffle draw. Again, with the raffle draw, we did not sell enough tickets to host a raffle. So if we don't sell enough tickets to host a raffle, don't worry. We're all in here together. We're all here to grow as a community. So as a community, what we're going to do is we're going to educate everybody that comes in and understand what it means to hold SHIB for the long term. Now, what do I mean by long term? Well, Once the raffle gets going, this is the best part, right? Once the raffle starts selling tickets, everybody wins. And it happens very quickly because we're reducing the circulating supply at a magnificent rate. You imagine 200 million, 300 million, 400 million tickets sold. How much SHIB is that? That is half of the ticket sales going straight into the reduction of the SHIB. Plus, then the person's getting rewarded that amount in their wallet. Or if it's over 53 or 52, 50 trillion, 50 billion, you don't get trillion, 50 billion SHIB would be going into their wallet. That would be awesome. Everybody wants to see more money go into your wallet, right? Especially if it's SHIB, because it's reducing its circulating supply right afterward. So after you get the money, you're locked in at that price that you got it at. And then it shoots up 20, 30% from there. You've just made 30% on £1 million, potentially, right? If we have multiple winners, the first winner automatically gets £1 million of SHIB. At this stage in the game, it's around 50 billion SHIB that you'd be getting awarded per person that gets over 100,000 SHIB sold. So is it tickets? Yeah, that's tickets sold. Sorry, that's tickets sold, not SHIBs. It's going to be over 41 million. Not 41 million, 4,100,000. Each 4,100 is next draw. You automatically go to the next draw. So if it's 8,200,000, that's the next draw. So it goes to 12, 3, 4. You're in the next draw. No, 12, 3, right? 12,100,000 tickets sold. You're automatically getting 3 draws. So every time that we get to that 4,100,000, that's when the next draw. 17 seconds. 16, 15, count down with me. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo, woo! We're into the raffle draw. This would be the raffle, the kickstart the raffle. We give a big thank you to everybody that comes in and takes part in it. We would say thank you so much to the ticket holders. You have made this a huge success for everybody, and we can't thank you enough. This is our gratitude to you, and thank you so much for taking part in the raffle. Woo woo! Without you, the raffle would not exist, and that we wouldn't be doing this extremely fast. We're going to actually reduce SHIB circulating supply in a matter of a couple years from the time that we start selling tickets. Once those tickets are sold, they dictate how much supply is left every time we host one of these raffles. And we want to do it every 24 hours because it's worldwide. Worldwide means everybody can take part in it. There's 8 billion people on the planet. We want to see at least 2 billion people start getting into SHIB immediately, because you don't get into SHIB, you won't have a chance to get in at this price. That's the bottom line. So when you get in at this price, you understand what's going on. You're reducing the circulating supply. You're also decreasing the amount of circulating supply that's available to everybody else in the raffle. So that means that once this raffle is done and we burn SHIB, that means that circulating supply is gone forever. That's why we do it, to prove to you why SHIB is the best currency to hold for the long term. No, for the short term, because of the raffle makes it happen extremely fast. That's the whole idea of the raffle. And how can we host this raffle? Dare I ask, right? Reason why we can host this raffle is SHIB has got zero governance. I'm going to say it again to you. SHIB has got zero governance. There's no one looking after SHIB. So in that case, I would have to ask the whole SHIB community, is it okay to reduce the circulating supply and increase your wealth? Is that okay? Is it okay? If it's not okay, let me know. Okay? Hey, you want me to back down and you not make any money? Hey, I just want to know if you want to let nature take its course and have the banks buy it from you, because they will, and they have it. They've already started. BlackRock has already started accumulating SHIB on a massive scale. So I want you to be aware of it. The national banks are next. Okay. And there's so much debt in the world right now. They would just love the opportunity to soak this up. I just don't think that they believe in it enough to understand what's going on. So the SHIB 50/50 raffle draws that would drive in more people, because nobody wants to get left out of anything. You're seeing a massive reduction in supply, and you're seeing a massive wealth in SHIB start to take fold. People holding SHIB would automatically start seeing instant gains on their currency. Now, would there be sellers? Absolutely, because there's still nuts out there that still don't understand, and they won't, because they just can't wrap their head around it. Unfortunately for them, most of those are traders. And once they see what the reduction in SHIB, they'd be like, I don't understand that. And they don't get it. And I'm sorry, but they probably won't get it, even with all the education that we have on the site, which is a lot. I give out a lot of information on the website. So I want everybody to think of how that would affect them, right? I want to know how people get affected by what's going on with the SHIB Worldwide 50/50 raffle and what that means to every single person on the planet. And that's why we get it there faster. So there's a few things to watch for. There's the accumulation, which is, if you go on the accumulation right here, it'll be a breakdown. Okay. And this is updated every 24 hours. If you want a better breakdown, you'd have to go to the SHIB burn. Then you have to go to the top 100 wallet holders through EtherCarp. No, hold on a second. CoinCarp, sorry. CoinCarp, and then EtherScan. So if you go to EtherScan, this will tell you the amount of wallet holders that are currently holding. This would go ballistic, guys. This would go insane. People would be coming in droves, hundreds of thousands, if not millions, every second. Reason why? They don't want to miss out on this raffle. Missing out on this raffle means only a select few are able to take part in the raffle, and only a select few are going to make 10, 20, 30 times their money in a very short period of time. I'm going to sit there and say this again. We don't have an unlimited supply of SHIB. Everybody thinks we do, but we don't. And once you start reducing that circulating supply at these levels, you will actually see SHIB go through the roof, because we will be eliminating trillions every month, if not daily, monthly, weekly. Weekly, we probably do about 10 to 15 trillion. That would get everybody's attention. Everybody's attention in SHIB, if you're able to reduce that much circulating supply. Because then all of a sudden, the wheels are starting to spin. That's going to be 700 times your money in a very short period of time. So we're going to rocket through the 1 cent. We're going to rocket through the 10 cents. We're going to rocket through the 50 cents. We're going to rocket through the dollars. We're going to rocket to 10, 20, $30 in just a few months. We're going to be able to see that amount of reduction, because then all of a sudden, everybody wants to get in on this raffle. There's not a single soul that wouldn't want to get on the raffle, because they can see the money that they're accumulating, and then they can see the amount that's actually being reduced, because the circulating supply is going down. So therefore, the price shoots up because there's less supply, and every single person on this planet wants to make money. That is the bottom line. So it's dependent on greed? No, it's dependent on will I get in, and what will be the price that I have to pay to get in on this raffle. And even if they don't take part in the raffle, they're taking part into hopefully subscribing, liking, and giving thumbs up in this way on the site, so that they can see the burns every month from YouTube as we're accumulating more and more holders and more people coming onto the channel. Same thing with Facebook. Everything that's collected on this channel, 80% of it's going to the reduction of SHIB supply. So you're getting a massive amount of liquidity and a massive amount of gains based on what is being developed and what's being done. So everybody wins. There isn't anyone that's left out. Even if you hold a ticket and it's not a winner, because we're reducing the circulating supply, you are a winner. In fact, because you bought a ticket, you're helping out the entire community. The whole entire community owes you they owe you some gratitude, right? Some respect, saying thank you for taking part in this raffle. Thank you so much. And those that didn't take part in the raffle, you don't have a chance to win. Your winning is based on someone else buying a ticket. So it benefits everybody, but the person buying a ticket has uh, a higher chance of reward because not only is he burning it, but he also has a chance of winning. So then it's like a double-edged sword. I'm going to win, and if I win, I even make even more money because of the reduction in the circulating supply. Sweet, sign me up, right? Everybody wants to get signed up in this deal. I'm Will, your host. I take. Hold on here. What did I do? What did I do? Hold on 2 seconds. I got to go back in here. Didn't share the link with you guys. I'm sorry. So yeah, this is the Ether scan. So this is the people coming in. And we're already at 1,444,725. Okay. Now I did change it up a little bit so that everybody would be able to see it. Okay, so this is the SHIB Worldwide 50/50 raffle. This is the no. Hold on a second here. Do 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 do. There we go. There we go. Okay, so this is the accumulation. So when you go in here, you'll see the accumulation. You see the SHIB burns. Now, like I said, I update it every 24 hours. Shibarium, their burns, they've been accumulating some burns, but they have not set any records. Okay, SHIB raffle accumulation. So there's our ticket sales. This is where the ticket sales would be, the SHIB raffle burn accumulation. So this would be after the first event that we'd host the burn. And then there's the burn wallet so that everybody be able to follow that burn wallet on right here. SHIB burn. Why go elsewhere? Why go elsewhere? 52 million. 4 hours ago was just sent to the dead-end wallets. Okay. When you see that, someone's going to say, well, that doesn't mean anything with the 589,000 tickets that are sold. What the tarnation's going on here? Hold on, guys. Technical difficulties. There we go. There we go. There we go. All right, back on schedule. Okay, so we're hosting the SHIB 50/50 raffle, and this is the accumulation webpage. Sorry, guys, the technical difficulties are ringing fast and furious on here, so just to bear with me. And we're going to give you a little bit of a drum roll, a little bit of applause. We'll go in here and we'll get you settled up. We've entered the twilight zone. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. How I wonder what you are. Anyway, this is your host, Will. I'm glad that you guys came in and checked this out. The whole idea is to get this 50/50 raffle off and going as soon as possible so that everybody can benefit from it. Hey, Midnight. You want to be a little runt? No, don't be a deer. Yeah, thank you. Oh, great. So, without further ado, we'll get right into what SHIB is doing right now. SHIB is doing 131,651 right now. So we'll share this link with you. We'll make sure the link goes through this time around so that everybody, so I can see. I'm hoping that Rowena, and Babe's channel come in. Looking forward to them. I don't know what happened to Jason Cox, but big shout out to Jason Cox wherever you are. Thank you for coming in and supporting the channel. Really appreciate that. I think that anyone who comes in and says hi Make sure you give a thumbs up, like, and subscribe to the channel. Very important that we keep the channel going. Remember that when you look at the bottom, it says 80% of all proceeds from this channel and Facebook are going to the reduction of SHIB circulating supply. That is exactly my promise to you. Only because we would take in so much money with the raffle draw that we want to help out the whole SHIB community with reduction in SHIB circulating supply. I think that's important that we do that. I think that people would understand that this would be extremely faster than what has previously been done by others. Because and if everyone's asking, again, how can we possibly host a 50-50 worldwide raffle? It is not in your fiat currency. You cannot buy SHIB in your fiat currency through us. Okay, you have to personally go out there on your platforms, on your exchanges, and there's a lot of them. If you want, I'll share that with you. I know it should be on the website. I had the last ones posted on the website, but there's very few people who've come onto the website and actually done any research. And we have a lot of research on the website for your benefit, for the entire world to understand what's going on. And you better understand what's going on quickly because this price will not last at this price levels. If the raffle took place tomorrow, you would see a massive drive in SHIB within 24 to 48 hours. Might even take 72 hours for them to actually take part and see what's going on with the SHIB Worldwide 50-50 raffle. But it won't take very long once it starts. Now, this should have taken off back when Vladimir Buterin burned 410 trillion. It did spike up to 4088 USDT. And it just went on a downward slope from there because of the halving. But SHIB does not have a halving, guys. SHIB does not have a halving. Okay, SHIB is 100% non-governing. Okay, there's no governing body holding on to SHIB. So no one is controlling SHIB's circulating supply except for the holders, which are the investors in SHIB. So this is very important that everybody understand this concept, and please, 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 please get that through. Okay, you don't want to miss out on any part of this whole organization. That's just the truth of it. So what do we do to benefit everybody that's in SHIB? What we do is we try and educate you on the purposes of why SHIB is the best currency in the world. Okay, because it is you can say it's an underdog, but SHIB is not an underdog. And a lot of people will say it has zero utility. 52 million SHIB was eradicated this afternoon. Now, how many of us hold 52 million SHIB? We're sitting at 31, 4031. So anyone out there with a calculator? Anybody? Do the math. What's 51 million times the price of SHIB right now? That'll give you USDT, how much it costs. Okay? That's how much it costs. So that's what was given to you. So that is the amount that was given to you if you're holding SHIB. Not to look a gifted horse in the mouth, but that is gone forever. It will never come back. Ever. That money is gone. So what in this world reduces its circulating supply that would benefit the entire world by doing this? Everybody wins in SHIB. Every single person that invests in SHIB is a winner. Everyone is successful in SHIB. Why? Reducing the circulating supply demands respect, and it demands everybody start paying attention to it because it is the only currency out there that's reducing its circulating supply with zero governance. Zero governance means nobody can replenish SHIB. Once it is gone, it is gone. There's no taking it back. There's no coming back and saying, well, maybe we should mint some more. They can't mint. There's nobody in SHIB to mint. Ryoshi threw away the keys to mint more. Thank God. Like, whatever they did to develop SHIB, they did it right. They did it so everybody has a chance to be extremely wealthy that holds SHIB in the world. And unfortunately, there's not a lot of people who know about it. Even the influencers out there still don't get it. You tell them, they still don't get it. They go, "What do you mean?" Even if I tell them the world's debt is at a crisis, $72 trillion in debt every 15 seconds. Now, when I looked at it, um, but each site's different. I don't know why, but each one is different. When I looked at the worldwide debt clock before, don't go through the U.S. because it's manipulated. You go through the worldwide debt. I don't know who holds it. I think it should be under Greece or some neutral country that should be relinquishing that information, or the Worldwide Debt Council, or the Worldwide Banks, right? Worldwide Bank, sorry, should be hosting that information. That should be like, and it's unbiased, and it should be not given by each of the countries. It should be given by an analyst or a brokerage firm to go out there and start crunching the numbers on it. Uh, Michael Saylor should be doing it because he's not unbiased. But you don't want other guys doing it um, because they're looking at the economy like the glass is half empty all the time. You don't want them looking at it. They want someone who's unbiased and has got no jurisdiction over it whatsoever. But with influence, it doesn't always work that way, right? It doesn't always work that way at all. So those that influence the marketplaces obviously have an issue. So want to keep that in mind too, right? So what the whole purpose of this is, SHIB has zero governance. Zero governance means zero wages, guys. They pay nobody. Nobody. Nobody makes decisions in SHIB except for the investors. And they make decisions based on what? Emotions, drive, trend, and upticks. Okay? Or they're holding it long term because they know reducing the circulating supply eventually will gain more and more people, drive more and more demand. All the SHIB Raffle is to do is to speed things up massively, because reducing the circulating supply would be at a benefit to the entire world as people start to come into SHIB, and they will come in. Everybody will come towards SHIB because everybody wants to make money. There isn't a single soul that doesn't want to make money. And when you don't replenish the circulating supply, that means you have a driver that's always keying in, reducing the supply, while others are trying to pile in. So you're increasing the demand while supply is going down. So less supply, higher valuations in SHIB. So this is better than gold? Absolutely. Is it better than Bitcoin? Absolutely. But who's going to catch on to it? Who's going to tell everybody? How many people are going to come in and watch it? Exactly. You need everybody to come in and watch it. You need everybody to start paying attention to it. And then they're probably looking at me going, well, it's not my cup of tea. It's not for me. Are you kidding me? You don't want to make money. You're telling me you don't want to make money. And how early are you? 1.44 million wallet holders, guys. 1.4 million wallet holders. 1,444,000. I think it's 532 right now. Here, I'll just go in and I'll share this thread. 1 million. Okay, we'll do an update. 1,444,514 wallet holders currently holding SHIB. There you have it. There you have it. That is how early you are. There's 8 billion people on the planet. Every person on Facebook that I've talked to in the last 3 years, 4 years, all of them say the same thing. I want to make money. Can you send me money? Jason, woo! Big shout out to Jason Cox. He just arrived. Thank you so much for coming, Jason. Woo, 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 woo. You're my man. Always a pleasure to see him come in. That is awesome. I want more and more people to come in every single day. The whole idea of us building wealth together is creating a huge family together. And what kind of family do we want that comes in and celebrates us making massive amounts of money, right? We want to make as much money as possible. We want everybody to succeed. In order for everybody to succeed, we need more and more eyes to the screens, more and more people reading, understanding, and educating themselves every single day so that they can get part of it. That is our whole purpose in this, to drive more people, gain more value, and help every single person we touch in a way that we can't even express. But if you're making money, everybody's happy. Your families are happy. You pay your mortgage, you're paying your bills, you're laughing. Everybody's the same way. That's why the raffle was so important that I present this raffle to everybody, and hopefully it would catch on to everybody understanding what the raffle means. Raffle means massive moves in SHIB. That's the whole purpose of it. Not only are we reducing the circulating supply, but we are massively driving in more and more people. We are like literally touching every single life out there, families, friends, everybody all over the world. And that's what we want, right? We want that. We want that praise for everybody, that everybody understands, and they can thank me whatever, but you owe it to the SHIB community to take part in it. Without them, we have no we're back where we were, waiting for the national banks to take over. We don't want the national banks to hold SHIB. Trust me, they're going to wreck whatever it is that we're trying to help prevent. Right? That's why I want everybody in the world to take advantage of it. National banks, well, it's like in a monopoly. They would have their monopoly over every single person on the planet, and we would fall into that revelation, right? And you don't want to. Everybody share that purpose where they don't want part to be a part of that revelation, and the revelation would be that they would control the world debt, and that's the bottom line. You think you're a slave now? Oh no. If they control your debt, they control the world. And remember, in the Bible, it talks about Revelations where there's 10 kingdoms. Those 10 kingdoms, you can look at them as the number one organizations in the world. So you have the US, you have Russia, right? You start doing the math, and because they would control the world debt, they would control the world farming industry. So they would control the food that goes being distributed worldwide. So that you got to keep your eye on the ball at all times. That's why we want everybody to take part, want everybody to succeed, because that would be one thing that they wouldn't be able to take away from you. If everybody in the world was started to take and accumulate SHIB on massive droves, it would absolutely crush it for everybody. And that's what I want for every single person, is to be extremely wealthy throughout the entire world. I want everybody to come in and have that camaraderie. That would be awesome. And everybody in the family, in our community would grow. We would have so much fun. We would be telling stories of how much success you've made and what you're doing with that success. And I think that would be a very positive light on everything that's going around in the world today. I think that would be absolutely astonishing to see from everybody. I went on this trip. Man, I had a great time. I went sailing. I went and rented a yacht. I had a wonderful time. I went and rented a private plane, blah, blah, blah. Like all those things are now possible because of everybody would have that opportunity. And that's what I want to see. I want to have us have these stories where we express ourselves in gratitude for what we have. And that would be the number one thing. And then you can all say, God bless everybody, because without Jesus, we have nothing. That is absolutely true. So you have to give glory to God all the time. Every time we eat, drink, everything we do, we give glory to God, right? So we want to make sure that everybody understands what's going on in the world today, so we can all benefit and then build on the positivity of that and give back to everybody. How do we give back? Reducing the SHIB circulating supply, right? So that's what the raffle was supposed to do. Every time we host a raffle, this is what it was supposed to do. It's supposed to speed up the process very quickly, because we're reducing it and we're accumulating more and more holders. So as we're accumulating more and more holders, reducing the supply because of the raffle, it's like burning the candle at four ends. We're just doing it really, really fast. And then it doesn't give people time to think about it. You're automatically going to make money every single day. your wealth is going to grow 10, 20, 30, 40% instantly every single day. So like you're thinking about going, wow, that's amazing. You're only going to have one green candle. Be like, no, 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 no. Every time you have a massive amount of reduction in circulating supply, it always throws someone off and they start selling it. And because the SHIB price is going higher, trust me, don't worry about it. There will be sellers. That's just the way it is. Even with all the people coming in and buying it, there's still going to be sellers because they can't fixate themselves on the fact that it's reducing a circulating supply. They think that that's a bad thing. I'm like, but you have no problem with debt. Accumulating more and more debt doesn't seem to be an issue. But as soon as you start reducing that debt, that's a bad thing. It's like, what is wrong with you? If you pay off your debt faster, aren't you out of debt quicker? Not in debt? So if you pay it off faster, isn't that better for you? See, that's the mentality that they have. So don't worry if they don't share that mentality with you. That's the bottom line. That's the bottom line. Anyway, Jason Cox, thanks for coming, buddy. I love you. Thanks for contributing to the channel. Always a grateful thing to have everybody come in and say hi and whatnot. It helps build. So that's a huge thing. So thanks, Jason, again for coming. Love you. Take good care of yourself. Make sure that you look after, right? So that's the bottom line. If you have something that you want to help with, absolutely, just let me know. We'll see what we can do, right? And then for everyone else, please, God bless you. Take care of yourselves. Look after yourselves. Remember, SHIB, and get educated. Remember the website. So the website's got a lot of information on how to get all the right information that you need to help you make the right decision that you can do. Thanks, Babes Channel. Thank you. I'm about to cut out, guys. I'm not well. I'm still not well, and I'm trying my hardest to get everybody on board as quickly as possible. The quicker we can build our family, unite everybody, the faster we can reduce the circulating supply, we want to see millions every single day piling into SHIB. We want to see millions. And I want to see every 5 seconds, 5,000 to 10,000 new wallet holders. That would tell me that we're doing the right thing, that we're trying to drive the people in to build our community bigger. And that's the whole bottom line. That's what I want to see. I want to see that magnificence in everybody's achievements and everything. Jason, don't forget Lola on Twitter, or X, sorry, on X. Talk to her. See if she can get you a shirt. She gives you a cup of water with the Shiba Inu cup and a napkin. I believe it's a napkin that she gives you, or a towel with also the SHIB logo on it. So that's a good thing. And then don't forget to show her some gratitude, show her some love while you're there. I believe it's, hold on, I'll give it to you. Hold on to your White Sox. I will send you the link, actually, Jason. Let me see if I can find her. Doo-doo. Lola, Crypto Lola. We'll go into her profile. Okay. Lola, my little sweetheart from Philippines. Philippines, the Philippines, that you nut job. Yeah. There you go, Jason. There she is. You just copy that link, buddy. Give her an email. Make sure you add her, and don't forget to show some love, right? So we always want everybody that takes part in reducing the circulating supply, or anyone helping in any way, shape, or form to build on yourself and understand what's going on. Absolutely, we want to help those people because we want to drive that awareness. Everybody has a right to know what's going on. Rowena Purgis, thanks for coming. Wena Purgis, big shout out to Jason Cox. So there's her link, Jason. Just copy it, paste it on x.com, and just send her saying that, what would you say? Something on the lines of, I heard that you're giving away memorabilia for SHIB to take part in what's going on, and can I send you a quick message? And then you just show some love, saying, thank you so much, gratitude for everything you're doing in SHIB. I really appreciate it that someone's speaking on behalf of SHIB, and that I would be honored to wear memorabilia from the SHIB Inu collection to benefit everyone in SHIB. Thank you so much. Something like that. All right, Jason. And we'll have a big shout out to everybody. Woo! And good night, and God bless each and every one of you. Okay. So thank you so much for coming. And don't forget to, if you missed the first part of it, just rewind it, see what's going on. All right, guys. Cheers. Love yous all. Take good care. God bless each and every one of you. Okay. Good night.